For those of you that don't know, I'm a degenerate. So we're going to do things a little different today. We're going to let the weeb out of the closet. Hey. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Naruto theme and see what would happen if it was reimagined as a modern day instrumental beat. For those of you that don't know, Naruto is the story of a boy who dreams of becoming the most important and powerful ninja in his village. Honestly, it's one of the most popular anime and manga of all time, and in 2019 alone, it grossed over $100 million, even though the series officially ended in 2017. Yes, of course, there have been sequels and spin-offs, but we don't really talk about those. Sorry. So the things we have to keep in mind while we're doing this is that we have to make sure it is hip-hop based production. So you need to feel that there's kind of a hip-hop or a trap vibe to it. On top of that, we have to make sure that it feels, Japanese inspired. So if you've heard the original theme, which I'm going to leave a link to below, we're just going to have to make sure that it pays homage to it and it's very recognizable. Yeah, it has to be me. In this challenge, I'm not allowing myself to just add to the original theme. We're going to try and build it from the ground up. With that in mind, there are a few instruments that I need to be using. I got to make sure that we're using a flute. I'm going to make sure I use guitars and drums. Now, while I don't have access to a multi-million-dollar studio, I do have some MIDI devices on hand. So I'll be using my keyboard, I'll be using my Ableton Push 2, and we'll see what we can whip up. Thankfully, I know how to play the guitar at an amateur level, so we'll try that as well. While making this project, I found the biggest problem was actually the electric guitar. Trying to get it to sound close enough to the finished production that was on the original theme is actually pretty hard, considering I was just kind of mucking around with a buddy's Fender. I plugged it in and I played around for a little bit. However, I do play guitar enough that I was able to pick out the right notes, and I think it turned out kind of okay. Overall, though, I am happy with the way that it was sounding. I think it was a lot of fun, and it was a good time. So here's a little snippet of what it sounds like. Let me know what you think. Welcome back. By the time you're watching this video, I have already uploaded a complete version of the beat. It's pretty much what you just heard, it's just extended, so check for that in the description. I had a lot of fun doing this challenge. Hopefully you enjoyed it too. If so, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, do all of the doodly-doo things, and we'll see you next time. Me, boo. Bananas. My neck hurts. This is what I get for filming this at 5 in the morning.